Hi folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly unbox One Deck Galaxy. So this is a game for 1 to 2 players. It's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is 45 to 60 minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's in the box. I have not had a chance to play this yet, obviously. For right now, I'm just going to show you the components and show you what's inside the box. So there appears to be some kind of campaign booklet. This pad contains 24 unique campaign sheets for One Deck Galaxy. Try out as many possible combination of homeworlds, societies, and adversaries to score as many points as you can over a 6-game campaign. Different unlockable abilities and jumpstart nodes will give you the advantages you need to take on the mightiest of challenges. That's kind of cool. Full rules are on pages 42 to 43. Oh boy, the rulebook is that large, huh? All right, well, here's the campaign score sheet down below and what they look like inside. Okay, campaign sheet number 1. Looks like you're going to be like moving to different locations. Yeah, start here and then maybe work your way down, possibly. And you're going to be marking your progress up there. I don't know how exactly this all works yet. But okay, so we've got a campaign booklet there. Moving on to Adversary Quick Guide. Don't know what adversaries are yet. I'm going to assume that they're the bad guys. If it's a 1 to 2 player game, I have a feeling we're going to be playing like against some kind of AI that behaves in a particular way. This must be like the different adversaries in the game. Hungry Nebula. Alright. Yeah, I bet you it's just how each of these different adversaries play, if I had to guess. Alright. Cool. Next. Oh boy, I'm going to be busy today. I have other games to get to too. I just got Mobile Markets in the mail. Anyway, so yeah, here's that campaign mode that they were talking about earlier, 42 to 43. Luckily, the booklet is kind of small, so I might be able to get through this quickly. Anyway, here's a quick look at the different components in the game. Looks like it comes with some large cards, homeworld, societies, adversaries, and star-based classes. Standard cards, Galaxy Deck, Adversary Events, Adversary Confrontation, Adversary References, General Supply, all that stuff. Just pause if you want to see any of that in greater detail, but that is what comes in there. Setup, okay. Pretty well illustrated from what I can tell, but that remains to be seen. Next, all right, let's see. All right, so we got elements. These must be the adversaries, if I had to guess. Maybe not. Homeworld arena. These might be like player. Yeah, these must be like the player stuffs. Elements. Have 20 dice in your pool. Resolve the starbase and discard. So it looks like each of these characters has unique abilities or text to them, but what they all do, I couldn't tell you. This must be the different kinds of dice that they roll, if I had to guess. I played One Deck Dungeon before. And I enjoyed that, especially on digital, but I have not had a chance to do this yet. Now, it looks like there's classes possibly, like scientists, botanists, mathematicians. I wonder if you get like a combination of this and this together. Some games do that. Small World, for example, pairs you with like a race and a class or whatever it was. Okay, so that's that, and then what are these? Nebel, Wilbur. I wonder if these are... Yeah, Hungry... Okay, so those are the adversary stuffs. That was on... Yeah, I remember the Hungry Nebula. So that must be related to them. Their particular cards. Star bases. I saw them briefly. Don't know what they do, but there they go. Lots of little iconography in this game, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what's in here. I did unwrap this ahead of time. These did come wrapped, so don't worry about that. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. Maybe we should take a look at the backs first and see what they all are. Okay, so I wonder if these are like guide cards. The Nebel Woobers. What names. Alright, so let's put those down. This is the adversary event. So these must all be... I wonder if the adversaries each have their own event deck. Yeah, this says Preservation Authority on here. And I wonder if this says... Dark Star Syndicate, yes. So I should probably keep these in order until I figure out. But it looks like each of these have their own unique deck possibly associated with them. I'm going to put those down for the moment and take a quick look at these. All right, so the Neebelwoobers. Adversary gains this card as a bonus colony. Rival star bases. Okay. So yeah, that's what this looks like. The Hungry Nebula. Ooh, boy. So there is dice rolling in this game and assigning dice to various things. What it all means yet, I couldn't tell you. Hungry Nebula. All right, so long story short, different adversaries have different abilities and decks, from what I can tell. All right, moving on to these other cards that I put down. One Deck Galaxy is on the back. Are they all the same? Looks like it. Okay, so it's technically a 2-deck Galaxy, but no one's counting. VOH. Don't know what that is. These must be like events and cards that you assign dice to. Typically in One Deck Dungeon, you explored a card from like 4 face-down cards, whatever. And you rolled dice and you assigned dice. And the longer rectangles meant you could assign any number of dice to those spots and try and reach your target 10. Whereas these square spots, like you'd only assign 1 die to it. And you just had to put down equal to or greater than typically. And it looks like some of these cards have restrictions too. All dice here must have different values. Okay. So this must be like the various cards you'll be drawing throughout the game to satisfy their conditions to stop from dying. Whether or not you get resources, again, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, there's a whole crap ton of cards here related to that. Lastly, let's see what's in here. Got a bunch of dice. So they're fairly smaller. Still nice looking. I love these kinds of dice. The see-through, sharp contrast colored dice, I love. These are my favorite. Really love those. And then last but not least, some tokens. I'm going to assume these track various things in the game. So there you go, folks. That was a quick unboxing of One Deck Galaxy. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.